Hello guys, welcome to Kodkana. Today we are planning to do was alphabet printing with C language. Okay, previous videos we all see that we use triangle patterns, diamond patterns, and also the X patterns with numbers. I hope everyone got the logic. And today we are speaking about the simple patterns like alphabetic patterns. The first pattern that was shaped like F, and second that was S, and third was the Z, and fourth was N, and fifth was E. Today we are discussing these five simple patterns. Okay, let's move to the code. Okay, we need to start initialize the variables like we need I, J, and also I'm sorry, I, J, and we need the limit number of rows. We take here for the 5 default and move to first loop and less than or equal to row I plus plus. So we start the nested loop. It was J as 1 I we need the J loop. Okay, J is in 1 J, 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 row J plus plus. Okay, we try here the star to print and we need to here the next line. So in this one we got the triangle. Everybody know how to print the triangle. So basically we need to print the triangle, and now we got the if condition. So we give a if condition, and where we will need to print the stars, that was we give the if inside the true condition. Okay, so let's start. So we give here a if the first pattern was the F. So we need here, 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 and here. So the J was 1 and I was 1. So we can get the this and this line. Okay, I is equal to 1 and use the OR operator. J is equal to 1. And so we give here in the true condition print the star, right? And else we put the space. Okay, so here we got the first line and second line. We need to print star over here. So that was the center of I, right? So in here I is equal to what we got, row plus 1 and divided by, let's see, First, let's see how it shows, and after that, I will explain how we got this equation. Okay, right? See that we need the line in the center. So we here I need to be postpone the center. So if the row was we give her 5, that's the so we give the row divided by 2 as that was 2.5, right? So there is no 2.5 over there, only 2 or 3. So we give here only row, then we got the line over here. So I got choose plus 1. So 6 divided by 2, that was 3. So 1, 2, 3. We got the third line. This is as the symbol. Okay. This was our first pattern. Maybe let's be moving to the second pattern. After before that, I want to show you something. This was such a complicated case because if I is equal to 1, we don't need to full length, or the I is equal to row that was here. We want, but we don't need to the full length stars. So this must be some more complications. I will discuss with it later. So just right now, I just skip the second pattern. We can do it last. So I can explain lot more. Okay. So the third pattern, Z. How was that? Uh, I'm here. I just changed the if condition. You have to practice, wipe all the code and return once more. That will help you to understand how it's work. So just uh, right now, I just change the statements. Okay. Next, there was a Z pattern, right? Z. Okay. That I just need the first line and what next? I first line. I is equal to 1 is this line. And I is equal to row, then you can get this line, right? So we put here I is equal to row. Then we can see we got the first line and the second line. And now we need to this line, right? In this line, we see the first video of the triangle. The equation everybody know, the rho minus I. Then we can get this side, right? So same method we here use and or operator and j need to rho minus I. So we can see, yeah, there's some uh, line missing over there, right? So we just put over here plus 1. Now we can see we got this Z. Now everybody know how this rho minus I works, right? If anybody doesn't know right now, please watch my first video and use the four triangle to practice thorough, and you can know how it's the rho minus I works. And this was the third pattern Z. So you got the idea. We put a condition inside the if condition that was work, right? Now we need the fourth pattern N. So we can see in the previous time we here put the I is equal to 1, then we got this line, right? So this was I and this was J. So we can give the J1 and J row. See, J1 and J0. There was these two lines, right? We can put here J is equal to 1 or J is equal to row. So we got the two lines. Then we need to this line. This line we got that J is equal to 0, I. Put an or operator and J is equal to I. So this is simple. We got the fourth pattern and so I repeat once again. First we print the triangle and we give the if condition. So whenever we give these conditions, that area we need to the print star. Other areas we need to print space. So we give here a condition and the condition was true, the star will print. Otherwise the space was print. So everyone got an idea, right? So we can move the fifth pattern, the E, number E. So see, we need the I1 and the I row and the J1, right? So we can go for that. I is equal to 1 or I is equal to row. Now we got the first and last line. We need to this line also. So we give here our operator and J is equal to 1. So we can check we got this line. So we need to this center line, right? In the previous pattern we see how the center line we got. Yes, the same way. I is equal to row plus 1 divided by 2. So we can get the middle line. We put here our operator and I is equal to I need to row plus 1 divided by 2, right? So we got the center line. So we choose this method. So we can use just any case. So we have row become 6. The code will run. See? So we here 7. The code also will run. That was that was the case. We need to run every test case pass. So there was a standard of writing code. Okay. So now we want to discuss the second pattern, the toughest pattern, S pattern, right? So we can see what condition we need to give here. So in the straight line, we see the I need to 1 and the bottom and the center line. We need to write that first. Okay. I is equal to 1 or I is equal to row and I is equal to same row plus 1 divided by 2. Okay, now we got the first, second, third line. So next we need to this and this line, right? So we give here uh, if I greater, so I just uh, write down here the same way. That was I less than row plus 1 divided by 2. Then the condition was j is equal to 1. So this was our first condition, right? We need to print right here. So we give here, sorry, I less than row plus 1 divided by 2. So this area, when we got here, need to print first line, right? So let me check, is that right or wrong? Yeah, we got that. Okay, then we can give a or operator and just need to write if I greater than row plus 1 divided by 2, given the operator j is equal to row. So we need to the last line, right? Row. Yeah, this is simple as that. So we need to see how it works, the logic. So everything we see the logic. You can print every pattern, any pattern if you want. Just use the logic, how it works, how the for loop works, how the nested loop works. If you didn't get this, please watch my previous videos. We are explained deeply. Please watch the first video and the second video and practice everything. Take time and practice. That was my tip I want to give you. So this was today videos, and stay tuned for next video. We can come with more content. Thank you.